I'm Daniel Eggington and I am an adventurer, but currently within the UK I work within the fire service and I work with preventing exploitation of young people in London. I've travelled a lot and the last 3-4 major expeditions or challenges I've done, I've canoed the Essequibo River in Guyana on a traditional dugout canoe where I had to source a local indigenous guide and source a dugout canoe which I had to buy, which was older than me at the time when I brought it, the canoe, but it worked and it got us from A to B where we had to. We're probably 2 days away from any medical care. That was a major expedition in Guyana. I cycled to Spain.
Rain's horrendous again.
In 2021 when everyone was in lockdown. The biggest expedition I have done, biggest challenge, was this time last year. I just finished a crossing of the Darien Gap in Colombia.
20 minutes, we should be at the top.
Which is the border region of Colombia and Panama. It failed 2 times in the past due to issues, political issues and paramilitary and the lack of access to getting there, but last year it worked out. I hid from the community, the police, and I sourced a local guide and I got that trip done within 5 days, travelling through the western side of the Darien Gap. So the next expedition is a few notches above the previous ones. It's travelling the full length of a river in South America called the Rio Negro, which simply just means Black River, which is the darkest blackwater river in the world. It's about 1,400 miles long. Again, 3 months it's going to take me to fully complete the trip if all goes well.
Listen, you're putting your head into a bit of a hornet's nest there, but you know, be smart and have that evacuation plan if something goes wrong.
So I'll canoe and trek from the start point, which is in the eastern part of Colombia, travelling all the way to the end point, which is in Manaus in Brazil. So the excitement is a mix of emotions when it's so close to an expedition, from fear to excitement, but I plan these trips in advance, sometimes 2 years in advance, and the excitement is always building. And this close to the trip, it's another expedition that's going to get ticked off, and it's going to be the first of its kind. The river itself has never been fully descended. It's unnavigable at huge amounts of its length, of its trajectory. But yes, it's never been documented from start to finish. And the start point, which is in a national park in Colombia, has been closed to people from the outside world for years and years. Never ever been opened. It's just stuck to the traditional ways, indigenous communities. They control it. They provide the laws and they manage it. The way I want people to get involved is follow it, because the more people that are aware of the expedition, the more I'm going to get out of it, because at the end of it I want to be able to present this knowledge to educational institutes, but it's my social media website, which is it's all just my name, Daniel Eggington, easy enough to follow, and the website as well, which is merchanttraveller.com.